Hey, it's Brain Muffin back with some movie stuff that's not Star Wars, finally. So I have Kevin Feige just provided minor updates on Avengers 4 and Guardians 3. Guardians 3, not really looking forward to that. Didn't really like Guardians 2. About halfway through and I turned it off and haven't been back. So for fans of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, there are three big burning questions in the mind. First, what's the title? Avengers 4. When we see a trailer and what happens with Guardians. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know too many people that really care for Guardians 3. Answers to these questions will inform other secondary questions like what movies will be released in 2010. Yeah, because I think it was all supposed to end with the fourth Avengers movie. That's probably why they haven't made announcements, because that wasn't part of the original plan. Remember, they had that big old board about stuff. Yeah, we've reached the end of it, and I think Feige wants to move on. Frankly, we still don't, but at least there's a minor update. Entertainment reporter Eric Weber was at the Black Panther event in Los Angeles, California last night and reportedly spoke to Marvel President Kevin Feige himself. Feige has yet to commit on anything since the whole James Gunn situation happened, so everyone is interested in what he has to say. Okay, so what did he say? According to Martha Friday, sex trailer by the end of the year. And the Guardians 4 is currently on hold. Yeah, that's fine. Neither of these are shocking. Okay, that's pretty true. Early May, and the basic marketing strategy put in front of the eyeballs around the holiday season. Yeah, and there's usually, the Super Bowl trailers, all that. So as for Guardians, since Gunn is no longer on the project and production was postponed, of course, this film is on hold. Yeah, I hope they just cancel it. Randomly, Weber also asked Feige about Namor, the Submariner. Feige said he would make an appearance, but the studio hadn't decided whether that was something it wanted to do yet. Of course, because they got to figure out how to turn him into a woman. Beyond those these new tidbits of information, we also know that Marvel hasn't stopped moving forward on other projects. We have Eternals, a Black Widow movie, and streaming shows starring Loki and Scarlet Witch. Why? But odds are we won't have a strong idea of future until Avengers 4 is in theaters. And that's it. And that is it. So let's get to the comment section. The trailer says they'll have a hard time not to spoil anything. This is like the that would be hilarious. Untitled movie. Movie. The title has not been finalized. I mean, the guy defended Mel Gibson and couldn't say anything about Gunn. Never regarding his film, though. I don't see. He has worked with James Gunn at all. Is the reason it's bad for Mel Gibson. If James Gunn is returning, just give it to Tayak, I guess. He essentially steered Thor in that universe. Ew. Oh, that's right, because the third Thor movie it felt more like a Guardians of the Galaxy movie. It was funny. It felt more like a 300 movie to me in some ways. Okay, so really, this was just a fluff article to keep Avengers in the forefront. That's not some Star Wars nonsense. But see, at least this is movies the fans want to see. Episode 9 is more of a fans looking for a train wreck. How bad is it going to be? How bad is it going to be? How bad as it can be? That's the main question that one will answer. But okay, so not a whole lot of nothing. So there you go, and that's it for Avengers for the day. And I know there's if you have full discussion, it'll move off. This is on IO9. I forgot to say that. IO9gizmodo.com. Thanks for stopping by. This has been Movie Corner with your moron friend Brain. Bye.